What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis, live discussion about all aspect of trading, live trading, fundamental, technical, and about trading psychology. So before I begin this session, this is the NY session and London session for the first day of trading week. Give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So I'll be starting with some of the instruments that we see potential direction in the market. As you can see, during the NFP the market was very volatile and we have seen a bit more strong movement during the NFP, and as a result the market is in fact currently trending. And gold, you can see on the chart, during our weekly forex forecast and analysis, we expected gold to go up initially and then to drop. Gold has done exactly as it is. Let's see now where we can find the next opportunity on gold. Now before I begin, as usual, make sure that you like this stream to be visible to more people. So looking at gold now, we saw that from this level there was a drop here. From this level there was a pullback and then drop. This is the 1 hour chart. The market, if we look at the daily as well, we can see from this is a liquidity zone on the daily perspective, and from that liquidity zone the price so far has come down to this daily liquidity zone. And I think that from this level we could see that gold is bouncing towards the upside. Primarily we could see a bounce, but at the same time we need to keep in mind that this is a very strongly falling market. So there are two probable scenarios: to have a massive bounce and then going back to the daily 20 EMA, breaking the daily high, testing the daily 20 EMA and then dropping back, or we could see gold is continuing towards the downside and keep dropping to create a new lower low. Now it will really depend on how the price action is forming here on the lower time frame. So if we look at drop, and with this drop currently the price has come to this again support level here. So this is a daily support as well. If you look at the past, we can see that there is a daily doji and daily opening and closing, which is very high. When there is a doji, there is a liquidity, especially the tummy of the doji is a very high liquidity zone. And from the lower time frame we can see that gold in this time frame is forming a doji. Now it is crucially important to see either gold is dropping down from this level or bouncing back up to the resistance. As the long-term trend is down, the bias is still towards the downside, and I think that if gold, this one is forming a narrow doji with this resistance, gold might drop and leaving it as a liquidity grab. We could see that drop. Let's see how we see on the lower time frame. From 1 hour perspective, we can see that this is also a bearish price action with this drop, narrow correction, another drop. The price is on the lower time frame we see a little bit of consolidation. Now for me to sell gold, already we saw this, there is a liquidity gap here. I want to see that in fact gold had a bit strong liquidity grab, breaking all this high and then dropping back. Then we can look for potential selling opportunity on gold. Now from lower time frame, from 5 minutes, as I mentioned, it could if you have seen that the daily perspective from this level, this is a doji on the daily, and with this doji there are two probable scenarios: to go back to the resistance and come back, or to continue to drop. So this is where you'll see on the 5 minutes time frame how the price action is evolving. Now this 5 minutes price action is crucially important because it was trending since in Asian session, we saw the prices started to trend from this level, and with this trend, right, after forming this trending market structure, the price has made this massive drop from this level. Now you can see that the price here, it is really important to see what it is forming here, because if we see that it's really forming a very strong reversal pattern, then we might see that gold again going back to this neckline, or even breaking down further to the upside locally. All right, so it is important to see how the price action is forming. This is the 15 minutes candle. All right, so let me see if we have an opportunity here. Now the price from this level, so it is, let's see how it is forming. If we see that it formed this bullish structure, then we could look for potentially some short-term bullish trading opportunity. But as a rule of thumb, it's a bull market. But one thing we need to look at is that there is a liquidity here and if you look at the daily, as the price has come to this daily support level, we can expect to have a bounce. Let me know, guys, what do you think on gold? Let me know your idea on gold. What's your opinion on gold, which way the market is heading, and also let me know which one else you are trading with. Thank you for today live event will be about concentrating what, so we will be focusing on gold and all the USD pairs. Thanks for that, for asking. A special side going to cover with this event. Sorry, I'm new. Thank you very much, Eric, for being here. To live this week, spend 2 days going through your tutorials. Thank you. Thanks for that. Yep, absolutely. I'm sure that you will be enjoying here. Thanks for being here, David. Good afternoon, coach. Please, I'm on sell trade on GJ. Please check if it is valid. Thank you. So if you are your sell on GJ, we will be looking at that. Yeah, thank you. Gbp, AUD, good afternoon. XTI, US oil. Yep, is how are you, coach? Thank you for really very helpful. Oh, thank you very much. Good afternoon. US30. Yep, absolutely, we can. Eric, what about the morning trade? It didn't work out. Morning trade. Morning, thank you very much. Laura, thank you for help with daily market. Thank you very much, Laura. Double bottom 5 minutes. We will go for buy expecting reversal. Let's see. Still, as I mentioned, here we need to see a very strong reversal. What happened to James? It didn't work out. It just gone the other way. Thank you very much. DXY has a bearish price action goal. Thank you. Hello, Ruben. Thank you very much. Thanks. Okay. Thanks for joining here. So let's see. Now we see that in that zone, the price is trying to form a reversal pattern, but at the same time getting rejected from the resistance zone here. So it is crucially important to see how the price action is forming. This is a very choppy at the moment. So let's the market to show us a bit more clearer direction, then we can look for entry opportunity. As soon as we will see the trade, as soon as we will see the price action is satisfying the rules of our strategies, we will be looking to enter a position. In the meantime, let me quickly look at, as there is a candle, there will be a candle close in an hour, 4-hour candle close. Now before the candle close, let me quickly look at some JPY pairs. Now GBP JPY, we saw that from this daily perspective, there's a daily bearish candle here, and today so far there isn't much effort from the seller. Now from this support level, GBP JPY is trying to bounce to the upside. Okay, so we see that GBP JPY, if we look at this price action, so we are expecting it to draw, but at the same time we see that it's maintaining this channel. Now if we look at lower time frame on GJ, from this support level, so we see that GBP JPY sellers are not getting enough strength. Instead, buyers trying to break the high. So there is a probability for GBP JPY to first to go up. Now it might happen that GJ going up to the resistance again and then coming back down for another drop. So far what we see that from if you look at especially the weekly, there is a bearish candle here, but what we saw on the month, weekly opening, the price couldn't create a new lower low. So this is why we are still not any trade on GBP JPY. I think that we might see the prices feeling that long wick at the top. And from the daily, so far the bulls are showing significant movement to the upside on GJ, and from lower time frame, from intraday perspective, the price action showing potentially bullish at the moment here on GBP JPY. So what we could see on GJ, if we see that the market, this kind of price action normally needs liquidity for breaking the so if we see that GBP JPY especially has broken the low and gather liquidity from here and breaking to the upside, we can look for buying opportunity. What I see here on GBP JPY, that we may not see very strong downside. Instead, there is a probability for GBP JPY to be bullish, because the way we expected on GBP JPY, we see that the sellers couldn't do that. Instead, it is forming potentially bullish price action. So if we look at very lower time frame, you can see this is 1 hour chart, which is a bullish channel. All right, so with this channel, so for me pardon me guys. So for me to go along with GBP what I need for the price to break down, all right, locally, gather liquidity, and then to give us an entry opportunity. So to go along with GBP we need a potential local breakdown, and after this local breakdown we can look for potential buying opportunity in GBP I think that this market might remain bullish or sideways, because in a bearish market the trend should be very stronger, but instead we saw that the sellers failed to create new lower low. Instead we see that potential bullish momentum on GBP so any kind of break of this local level, especially any 4-hour candle cross below and closing above, I will go straight long on GJ. So with that said, let's going back to the gold again to see. Now gold, we saw that again okay, so it is getting rejected from the resistance level. So the trend might remain bearish on gold. It is really important to see, or after gathering liquidity we might see again the market is heading to the upside. So let's see if we see that the market is prepared for further drop, we'll look for selling opportunity. Otherwise let me see how it is doing. Also I need your opinion, guys. What do you think on gold? Which way you think that gold is going to be heading? And also guys, give a big thumbs up, smash it, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Every day we do 2 times live, as well as every day and every weekend I do post a lot of content that will help you as a trader. So I'm gonna pause for 2 seconds to everyone have time to do that. Once you do that, it will be helpful to be visible to more people. Thanks for your support to the channel. So let's quickly look at here. Now this is in a very crucial level on gold. There is a, if it is reversing, we might see the reversal from here. If it is trending further, so still the reversal has not developed. If we see a very strong liquidity candle, then we will be entering the position. So the battle is still sellers a bit stronger than the buyers. I think gold will finish this week lower, so I'm looking for pullback to let me sell trade. Okay, euro dollar, short your opinion. Okay, so gold, yeah, we are looking at gold. Isn't that gold? Okay, yeah. mm, there is an intermediate break in your voice, coach. Yeah, there was a little bit of, I turned it off. That's fine, thank you for that. Okay, so you see that, let me see. So if it at worst case scenario, you could see that gold is going to the daily resistance level. So which way the market is gathering liquidity is the key here. All right, so the most important part here, which way the market is gathering liquidity. Okay, so we'll be going long on gold, keeping a stop loss below all this low. TP target 1, TP1 here at which is, we'll keep at TP1 here, and then TP2 will be taking a bit. I'll give the later the TP2 target. Let's first open this position here on gold. I will explain why I have opened the position. Also, I have sent the same trade to VIPs as well. So this one is the TP1, then we'll move the stop loss at entry, then I'll set the TP2. So at TP1 means that we'll take 50% off here, and then we'll move the stop loss at entry, and then we'll set another profit target if it is moving towards the upside. I think that gold might have a short-term upside at the moment, as we see that the price has come to the daily support level. Okay, so and from this daily support we have seen a potential bounce towards the upside. Now the price is heading to the 1 hour 20 EMA. As you can see that this is the 1 hour candle, which in fact has crossed well below this level, and from that zone we can see that gold in fact bouncing to the upside. As we see there is a massive drop to the downside, we can expect a strong pullback, and with that pullback what I think that gold might go up again, or we might see at least a retest of this candle here. You see this narrow doji, this is the neckline of this pattern here. Okay, so we can expect gold to go back to 1942 level, which is a probability, high probability that we might see that movement. Now this is the 15 minutes candle, which in fact closing as a strong liquidity candle. Now this is a kind of reversal here, and I'm expecting for the gold to give me a potential upside for this short-term movement. So let's keep that on, and this is the second trade for today. I'm expecting it to work out this time. We had an incredible trading week last week, NFP week, and we want to start another great trading week this week as well. So just stay positive, guys. Make sure that you manage your risk always when you open the position, and any question don't hesitate to ask me in the live chat. And also if you want to learn our strategies in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, be part of the trading community, you can learn that. There is a link in the description area, and also you can visit the website. The website address also given at the top of the chat, or the first link below this video. So once you are on the website, you can ask any question using the live chat, which will be able to answer any question that you have. So let me see how the price action is forming. Okay, so we see that there is a liquidity candle, and now it is crucially important to see how the price is evolving with this candlestick pattern. From 1 hour we see that now if this 1 hour candle is not being able to break the high and not being able to move to the upside, then there is a sign of further drop. But I think that we could see that potential movement with this breakout. We have seen significant liquidity gap from the bottom. There is a triple bottom has been created here, so the price should be to the upside. Okay, I'm in little profit now at the moment, and I really want to see that this one is moving high. So let's see, it's a trend reversal trade, right? This local trend. All right, and also let me know how many of you on the trade. Usdjpy, yeah, we'll be looking at that. I'm still holding. Thanks for that. What do you think about AUD/USD? We'll be looking at that. So if you are holding the morning trade, then definitely you are on the profit as well. I coach from thanks you. What's about the NZD cat? Gold is on the previous key level. Yeah, thank you for that. I think gold will bounce upward. Awesome. I think we will have bounce up. Okay, thanks for that. How to find reversal? Okay, very good question. How to find reversal will be I will be creating some separate content on that, and will be posting on the YouTube channel, guys. So make sure that you stay subscribed so that you don't miss out. In addition to the live session, I do post a lot of educational content on the channel to help trader like you and me, because when I started my trading, I struggle a lot in the beginning for right education, right content, because this is a very rare thing to find um, right education, especially in trading, because in majority of the time you see that the education come from the source the education come from is not fully what I can say, that will not fully open. There is a reason behind it, is that um, the education come from those who will make money if you lose money. This is the main important thing. So as a trader, I'm like you, okay? I'm a trading educator, and so when you make money, I make money. This is the very simple formula. So that's why my focus here is to um, be with you as a trader, and also share your ideas as well. I also learn a lot of things from these live sessions, from being here on live with traders as well. So let's see what's happening here. This is the 5 minutes candle, so it's forming a very narrow doji, right? Okay, so this 1 hour candle is a very sharp rejection from the support, and with this rejection, (30 minutes) also sharp rejection, 15 minutes bullish candle, 5 minutes. Okay, so now there is a red candle. So this 30 minutes 20 MA retest, the price had a bounce now. Okay, if you look at the 4 hour, okay, so we had this we have seen this 15 minutes candle as a bullish candle, and now we want to see that it's getting rejected from here, which is primarily we can see that. All right, okay, that's what you need, a long wick rejection from here on the lower time frame. Now this 5 minutes candle, I want to see that it's breaking to the upside, closing as a bullish candle. Now the structure on the 5 minutes is forming potentially just creating series of high and low. All right, so we want to see that it's going up and breaking this high to create a new higher high. All right, so let's hope for the best to move it to the upside, and also let me know, share your ideas as well. And in the meantime, make sure you like the stream, guys. Also, if you are looking to join regulated broker to trade with our recommended broker is Trade. So Trade is regulated. They have a very low spread and no commission broker, and also regulated by SEC and FCA. There is a link in the description area for Trade, their award-winning broker. So any capital that you trade will be in the safe hand. Either you can trade in $100 account or in a million dollar account, always in the safe hand. Also, I'm giving a link in the live chat. All right, so I'm giving a link in the live chat. You can click the link and then you can register for free, and then you can start trading with a regulated broker that you can rely on. And also you can use a code that's a partner code wizard. Once you, during the registration process, put that code, that will give you 20% bonus if you are on an eligible country. So we see that gold trade that we have open is moving in the direction that let me see mine. Yeah, I'm running in profit. So we'll manage the trade along the way. This 5 minutes candle, so far so good, which is a bullish candle with a liquidity gap. Yep. So I want to see that this one is closing as a very strong bullish candle. Now, okay, so far showing potentially bullish. We'll reduce the risk once we'll see the prices bouncing to the upside. Now our TP target is here. This is, we will be taking the half TP, the other one will be holding for bigger profit target, but I want to see very strong momentum. It will really depend on how the price is bouncing off. If it is thinking of being a choppy market, then we might see very choppy, and in that case we may not be able to do anything. But let's see. So far this 5 minutes candle is closing as a doji, which is, you know, I expected it to be a green candle, and instead closed as a doji, which is not expected. $30 minutes. Okay, we see that bounce. Okay, that's good. We'll be looking at other instrument as well. I see that some of you are interested on euro dollar. Let me quickly look at that. Euro dollar. Now euro dollar also, after the candle close, we have seen primarily some momentum to the upside. Now timing is very important. From the, we are trading on the lower time frame on gold, which is different on euro dollar. From the 4-hour perspective, the candle close, the bulls trying to create some momentum to the upside. Who is calling? So let's see. Okay, so we'll keep that on. In the meantime, I want to see, guys, which one you are looking at. US100, please. Okay, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Those holding the morning trade should stay patient. Very good, thank you. Thank you, Zed. It's all what I think. Thanks for that. Let's go. I'm on buy. Awesome. Thank you very much. Also open on gold. I'm on. Thank you. Awesome holding. I'm on the trade. I'm on. What's your target on gold? So the target, the TP1 at 1942.34. If it managed to break to the upside, we'll be deciding for the TP2. Gold seems to be bounce off. Yeah, so we might see that bounce from the daily support. Just using my rules. That's good. Very good. What is your rule, bro? Okay, I'm on Gbpusd. Awesome. Thank you for that. And I want to see that a very strong bullish move. In the meantime, as we see approaching a candle close on other instrument, I will be quickly skim through all of them. Gbpusd, which is a bullish market. So the rest is choppy. AUD pairs are choppy. AUD NZD also choppy. CAD CHF Euro AUD, so they look choppy. Euro dollar trying to pick up like the NZD USD, so all the USD pairs including the gold, we might see that trying to pick up a little bit, but that looks a little bit of choppy. AUD USD also trying to pick up. So I'm just quickly looking at, except Euro NZD, we see that it's trying to break to the downside. Euro NZD. Now gold trying to break to the upside. Now for gold, this is a gold 20 EMA, and with this 1 hour candle close, it will be really important to see how this 1 hour candle is closing here. Just closing in 15 minutes. We need to see it closing as a strong bullish candle breaking all this high, right? Otherwise we might see another wave of pullback. So the 15 minutes candle close as a narrow long wick candle, and which is okay. So the reason we have set 1942.34 is because this is a smart money area. You can see exactly where the smart money zone. Normally when you see this price action drop after quite a few wave, we can expect the price now to go ahead and test this level here as a resistance, and then coming back down or breaking up further to the upside. So from as a rule of thumb, from the directional perspective, we should be able to see some upside on gold locally for some more time. That will give us the profit that we need on gold to once it will break to the upside, we'll manage along the way. So let's quickly look at also so dollar yen, after breaking this 20 EMA, after testing the daily resistance, we see the dollar yen trying to come down again. Now from lower time frame, we see the dollar yen from this is the previous resistance, support down resistance here, trying to create downside. So if dollar yen managed to break to the downside, right, if you look at the weekly, we can see there is a strong rejection from the top. We could see that dollar yen in fact coming down to create a new lower low. So if dollar yen drops, we should be able to see upside on gold because they normally moves opposite direction. We see that gold in fact forming that pattern that we are expecting. So dollar yen is, we see the downside along with the gold to the upside. So yeah, sometimes it makes a little bit of effort to break the high. Okay, now in that zone, okay guys, so we see that in that area, this is the 1 hour candle. The price is on the lower time frame is just trying to make some consolidation pattern, and so I really don't like to see this kind of long wick at the top. It's in forming a triple top. All right, so with the 1 hour candle close, see the price action, everything is bullish. Now the rest will depend on also um, the market sentiment. We see that bullish move. Thank you very much. It's hard to explain. Sorry, awesome. Gold go bearish. Okay, have to improve yourself to stay. Okay, thank you, Job. Awesome, very good. Yep, a little bit of choppy, but it's still we are we want to make something out of it. Okay, so you see that that break to the upside. So let it move at least halfway, then we can take some profit to secure some of them and to reduce the risk a little bit. Okay guys, hope that you are enjoying. We are running in profit. For those who are holding, it's definitely in a profit. So um, guys, if you are new to the channel today, make sure you subscribe to the channel, press that bell button if you haven't done yet, so that whenever I'm coming on live or posting any content, you are notified. So this 5 minutes candle, a little bit of choppy yet, but before this 1 hour candle close, we should be able to see a bit stronger movement. If we don't see that stronger movement, we need to think about the trade, how we'll be managing that, because in that case we might see again coming down to fill that zone. I want to see that the price is breaking out of this resistance level. Okay, there is a two important level of resistance. So here we saw the manipulation last time and the price has come down. So you want to see the price have been able to break this manipulation zone and has gone up to create a new higher high. Okay guys, so also you can join the free Telegram channel to stay connected with Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Let me give you the free Telegram channel link. So the free Telegram channel link in the description, and also I'm giving a link in the live chat, so you can click and then join free Telegram channel to stay connected, and also all the information in the description area of this video to join the free Telegram channel. Or if you want to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy, also you can join us using the link at the top of the chat. So we see that in that zone the price has formed potentially bullish, but at the same time lower time frame is very important on the 5 minutes. So we'll keep that on, which is yeah, so we are on the profit zone at the moment. In the meantime, quickly let me look at what's happening with, okay, so you see that US30 and NASDAQ. So I got a question for NASDAQ and US30. So they are trying to create a bullish pattern, right? So it's a long-term bull market. From this support level we see that it's trying to create a bullish pattern. Okay, so US30, this is a 1 hour candle which in fact has formed, which gathered liquidity. So US30 and NASDAQ from the 1 hour perspective trying to create a bullish pattern to the upside. Now from the daily, the price on a daily support level below this 20 EMA, and we saw that from that level US30 has broken down. Now at this point, what I think that US30 after the candle close, if we see a bullish candle, we might see the prices going up to this level here, okay, to the neckline, which is likely to happen. Now let's go back to gold again to see, because we are running the trade, we need to frequently come back to it to see, to manage the trade now, which is going in profit now at the moment. Okay, so guys, hope that you are enjoying the trade. So the trade that I have opened based on this strategy here, based on our TF strategy, we saw the change of trend and we applied our TF strategy. So we see that the price is approaching this resistance line. We need to see that it has broken out and closed above and continuing to the upside. Now from 4 hour, if we look at, okay, so we see that upside so the entry, I'm running in good profit. Okay, so okay, I'll keep holding the trade. The only thing I will do is I'll just reduce the risk little bit to move my stop loss a little bit to the upside, just to drop a little bit of reducing the risk. But there's a gap opening. I'm expecting it to up a little bit, so we are up on now at the moment 20 pip up, 20 pip profit. Okay guys, hope that you are enjoying. If you want to learn how I am trading gold, which is running in profit, then don't hesitate to check out our website, link in the description, and also link at the top of the chat. You can visit the website and then you can join Forex Trading Wizard Academy to be part of the trading community. Now at the moment, as the market is moving in our favor, I will take now 50% off and then move the stop loss. I will keep the rest running, guys. Keep in mind that I will take only 50% off, 50% take profit off. So that the trade become risk free. Okay, so the rest of the position will keep running. If we need to take the end, a TP target further, we will do that. So at the moment the trade is getting risk free. So another profitable trade. So we have secured on this trade 29 pip. The rest is running. All right, so I hope that you can see the explanation. Yep. All right, so now keep the rest running, and let me know in the live chat, guys, how did you feel about this trade and what's your opinion. We'll look to have more if there is any more coming along the way. This is how we need, as a trader, when we are hungry, we need to take more and more peep, and also stick to the channel by subscribing and pressing the bell button. And any question, don't hesitate to ask me. Thank you very much, Muhammad. Euro dollar, yeah, coach, you are the best. Thank you, no problem. You are also the best. We celebrate you, coach. Thank you very much. Euro NZD, TP. So TP at 1942.13, but we took some profit on and we moved the stop loss. There is a chance of spike down. That's fine. If we need to enter, we will be entering again. Look at Eurusd. Yeah, if it is DXY is dropping, then we should be able to see that gold to the upside. Team, absolutely, you can trade with ever trade gold with not only in $1,000 account, even you can trade on $100 account. Absolutely, no problem at all. So I can give you the ever trade link to you in the live chat. So once you click the link, also during the registration, you can use a code that will give you 20% bonus. So I have given the link. There is a link in the description. Also, I have given a link in the live chat, and also I've given the bonus code. This is a 20% bonus code. If you are on the eligible country, you should be able to receive 20% bonus on your account. They are regulated, so your capital, your bonus will be in the right hand and safe hand, and definitely you can be sure about a good broker trading with. And it's very important that you trade with a regulated broker. So make sure you use that link. By clicking that link, you can start trading with ever trade. And if you are trading on a 1,000, 5,000 or a $5 million, whenever you want, you can withdraw. Whenever you want, you can deposit, and no hassle, no dispute, nothing. So you can do that easily. You can see that we make money regularly, and I do that. I trade with ever trade for a long time, and I have multiple accounts. Whenever I want, I can withdraw. Whenever I want, I can deposit. So you can do that. Link given. For those who already registered, I will recommend you to start trading with your live, maybe a smaller account will be recommended, or any capital that you want to trade. Because when we trade on a live account, we really pay attention. That is good. That first you can start with demo, definitely, but once you think that you are on the track, you can start with a smaller account. So let's proceed on. Hi coach, are you in? Yeah, we already secured gold some peep, around 29 peep. The rest of the position is running. So we'll be looking forward to have some more position. We just still we have more than an hour to go for this live session. I want to see that some more trade coming along the way. We had an incredible trading week last week in NFP. Now the last trade, guys, we trade a lot on gold, so I really want to discuss some of the trade that I have opened, and I really want you also look at that. I will also create a separate video, because this is where the learning is. Now look, anyone can copy a trade and become, can do that, but I really want every one of you to be able to pick the trade, and then you can trade by yourself. This is my goal, and I think that this is your goal as well. So because we are both, our goal is synchronizing together, let's keep eye on it, what I'm showing you here on gold. Now that Friday, after the NFP trading, we all are tired, everyone, isn't it? But I still was watching the price action patiently, because even if you are tired, just don't trade, but don't be impatient. This is the key. The most important virtue as a trader is not to be impatient. This is the key to be profitable as a trader. Now, when the price was here, the next one is from here. Okay, now this is where I have opened my position on gold. From here I have opened long position, stop loss below this low, and I targeted here in that zone with a 2.9 times profit on this one. And then the next candle has come down, it didn't hit the tip stop loss. I'll show you the entry and stop loss so that you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the last trade of the last week, now the one that we have just opened. And in fact, that trade has given with a very tight stop loss. Most of my trade a very tight stop loss, okay, has given us 3 times profit, 2.9 times. And from that zone the trade has gone up exactly to the profit target. And I posted the same trade to VIPs as well. And what did I looked at is the most important component, three important aspect of trading is the market structure, liquidity, and price action. According to Nikola Tesla, if you want to know the secret of the universe, you need to think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Similarly, there are 3 important secrets of market: is market structure, liquidity, and price action. So if you want to know the secret of the market, always try to master these 3 master component of trading. Now this is what we use, the liquidity, and as you can see here is the support level broken down, gathered liquidity, and from here the price start to rise to the upside. This is the smart money zone, and smart money trade based on liquidity. Now from that zone you can see the price had a bounce towards the upside and has given us the profit that we needed, exactly where I invite you to join us also in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. If you want to know more about this kind of things, we have specific strategy that we trade the market. Now as you can see, gold trade that we have opened now going in the direction I want to see that is hitting the full profit target. Trading is not that hard. As I mentioned, is the right guidance is needed to be profitable as a trader. So if you want to explore more, I will invite you to join us. There's a link in the description area. You can visit the website, or I can tell you the website address. So once you are on the website, just click join now button, and then you'll be able to join to be part of this trading community. So once you are on the website, click join now button or click here to join. You will be able to access everything, including all the trades that I am opening, all the strategy that I am using, and also you'll be able to be part of a VIP chat group where you will have the opportunity to interact with everyone. So you see that gold trade worked out very well. I'm strongly believe that you guys enjoyed that. Let's look forward to have more. It's just halfway our live session. We have a lot of time to explore more for the market. For today, first day of trading week is always a volatile week, a volatile day. First day and last day are the most important trading day that I use every time, because this day volatile is because first day there's a lot of traders open position, and also last day a lot of trader close their positions. So both of the day the market remains volatile. And also in terms of trading psychology, thank you very much to you. Say gold tapping 1932 gold. So far we see that bullish move, but this move is very strongly bullish, and we could see return back as you can see, the price is going back to the daily opening and closing. Now this might lead gold to the again to the daily 20 EMA, which is possible. That could also be possible. At the moment we see that it's strongly bullish, and with this movement, with this breakout, the price might go back to this here on the daily 20 EMA. As the price moves from liquidity to liquidity, we might see that from this liquidity to another liquidity zone. All right, and also guys, you have seen that sometime I stop on my talking. So you have seen that we had a profitable trade, so make sure that you keep that profit in your trading account. Okay, over trading is a killer of trading accounts, so make sure that you avoid over trading, which is sometimes, I know that is hard, but if you try, you can do it. All right, and also before I progress further, smash the like button. I need everyone watching give a big thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm pausing for 2 seconds for this gold trade. Give a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel. Press that bell button if you haven't done yet. That's awesome. Thank you for that. I'm sure that you'll find value in this channel. And let's quickly look at, will that lead that gold go up further? Yeah, looks like that. Coach, please explain the strategy in place for the gold trade. Okay, Benson, very good question. Strategy behind the gold trade, we'll be discussing that. Awesome, coach. Thank you. Thanks, coach. I love the analysis, really enjoyed. Thank you. Awesome. So strategy, now look, the gold trade that I have opened, you have seen that I opened gold trade on the 5-minute chart. Now when I was planning to open a position here in this live session, this trade, what did I looked at is the most important part here. This candle that I looked at. Okay, when this candle formed, this is where I looked at this one, and this one is perfectly satisfying our TF strategy. Now the strategy that I used is a trend following strategy. Now the trend following strategy can be used when a market is in a trend. Now you can see gold was in a downtrend for quite a while on the lower time frame, and then from that zone we saw that gold was consolidating, had a strong breakout, tested the 20 EMA, changed its downtrend to an uptrend after consolidation, and ready to break out. Now this is where I have applied the strategy. Now this is our TF or trend following strategy. Is one of my favorite trading strategy that I use day in day out to make consistent profit from the market, because trend trading is the most profitable trading system that every professional trader use, because when you trade with the trend and hold the trade for bigger profit, it pays off. It pays off. Trust me, if you have a trend following trading strategy, and if you have a strong trading psychology, if you know the risk management, then no one can stop you from being a profitable trader. Keep in mind 3 things. Number 1, a strategy, especially trend following strategy. Okay, because this is where you can catch the biggest trade possible in the market. Trend following strategy. Number 2 is risk management. Okay, number 3 is trading psychology. These 3 things you need to master to become a consistently profitable trader. It's not hard, it's very simple, just you need to be to the point. How many of you not in these 3 points, or where are you lacking? Let me know in the live chat. Also share your idea. What do you think, where you are lacking in your trading, or if you think that you are very good, doing very well, also share your some tips to others. Okay, so very good question. The market structure is bearish, so why a long trade with the trend following strategy? Okay, so the market structure is bearish. Let me tell you when we have entered. Now, there are a couple of things that we need to look at when we enter a trade is time frame. Okay, so this is the 5 minutes time frame. Always there will be 2 or 3 time frame that you need to look at. Now the time frame that we have looked at here is the 5 minutes time frame, right? Now 5 minutes is our anti time frame. So there are, you can say, the primary time frame and the secondary time frames. Primary time frame is where we are entering or trading time frame. Higher time frame is just for the confirmation. Now why did I enter is because 5 minutes the price already, this trend is exhausted. Okay, look at this one here where the price has come and bounced off. You see, this is a smart money zone that in the past smart money bought from here. Okay, now how do you know a market is in uptrend or in a downtrend from this level? You see, this is a previous resistance level here, okay, which is very important level of resistance, and that resistance turns support here. Okay, and in that level the price has formed a triple bottom, right? So the price tested an important smart money zone as a support, and the price reversed, that formed a reversal pattern. So we see that the price had a reversal and has broken the market structure here. Okay, this is a local market structure is broken here. This is the previous this is the trend line or the resistance line is completely broken here. The price tested the smart money zone, tested as support, broken to the upside, tested this level. Now after this, what happened? We see that the market has in fact given us a price action confirmation. Now according to our TF strategy, if you go to your student dashboard, you will see that TF strategy. If you study your TF strategy, you will see that what we explained in the TF strategy, what do you need to look at when you are looking for an opportunity. And this is why I have entered the position, because the market changed its trend and it's a freshly developed uptrend which has a momentum behind it, and as a result we have entered that position that given us a good profit that we need really to start the day, for the first week of the trading day. Hope that you got that point and you enjoyed that trade as well. Okay, so we discussed that how we anticipated the gold move. Now in addition, I use my tool that I for confirmation. You can use that TF strategy indicator. If you are our lifetime member, go to the student dashboard. If you are not, also I will recommend you to join. I will invite you to join us. There is a link in the description area, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. You can click the link for the website. First link below this video, you see www.forextradingwizard.com. Go to the website, and then once you're on the website, click join now button, and you will be able to join us to be part of the trading community. So let's see next move what we can find on gold and other instrument. Okay, so we see that the market after reaching that level is trying to create a pullback. We are running that risk free. Let me see what other instrument are trying to do. I'll quickly look at majority of the pairs. So I'm just looking at, guys, all of them. So NZD also had a bounce to the upside. Gbpusd also had a very strong bounce. So all the USD pairs currently trying to create a momentum to the upside. Okay, so if we look at all of them to see, okay, so gold has gone up to the upside, has broken that level, which is good for us. We need to see the TP hit, guys. Are you holding the gold trade? Let me know in the live chat. Zofia, I think gold will reach 1955, 1960. That's awesome, Zofia. Thank you. Can you look at AUD USD? Yeah, I'll be looking at that. Ibrahim, pure price action is the key, like Mr. says. Thanks for Ibrahim. Semno, AUD USD. Coach, thank you. No problem at all. Thank you for that. So AUD USD, I think all of them now trying to create a bullish pattern because they had a bounce. So AUD USD also showing bullish price action. It's a kind of very sometime you'll see a bit more weird price action. This one to me a bit more weird. Weird is the right word, I'm not sure, but it's kind of weird. Sometime you'll see this kind of price action such as here and then here, here. So when I see this price action, what I do, I just stay away. That's why I just traded gold today, 2 trades on gold, because it looked to me weird. Because when you see this weird price action, you might mix up that either to buy or sell, and that's why on the lower time frame I found very effective gold price action. And gold trade, guys, community trade is going hitting almost nearly to TP. Mine also massively going to the TP, and yeah, we see that it's heading to the upside. All right, so what we can do now, we will move the stop loss here to secure some more profit in case. So we'll move our stop loss below this 5 minutes liquidity candle, which is 1938.90. okay, so I will also update the traders on the VIP. Okay, so we move the stop loss here, right, so 19, so okay, guys, so now from here, if it breaks to the downside, we still have a very good profit secured. So almost we'll celebrate the TP hit. Now there is a swing high here at 1941 point. Okay, so it's going there, it's nearly there. So 1941.66, there is it is above the swing high. So I would close manually at the moment because there is a swing high here exactly, and highly likely it will break the upside, but it's not much difference. How many pip here? 9 pip is a lot, in fact. Let me see, it's again come down. Okay, I'll move my strike. 15 minutes is a doji. Because it's approaching the swing high, that's why we had this rejection. So I'm gonna move my TP at 1941.30 because it's approaching the swing high. There could be a rejection. 1941.30. We had moved the stop loss here. I'll move my TP at 1941.30. Okay, so I mentioned there is a doji. Okay, so I'm gonna close manually with full profit because had a very strong rejection, might come down to take us out of trade, so I'm gonna close with full profit. I don't want to miss that one here. There is a chance of coming down because there is a doji here from the swing high, so it's gonna come down. So you closed with full profit on this gold trade, so which given us a decent profit which is needed. We could have closed here, but anyway we closed it here because the market, there is a doji, it could go up but it might come down from this level, so we secured that profit on this trade. All right, let's see what else we have next, guys. Let me know in the live chat what you have done with the trade. Yes, coach, thank you. Holding, still hold. Thank you. Awesome. So it as I mentioned, it's started to come back. You see that it's reversing from that level. Okay, so we are out of the trade with good profit. Let's keep eye for another entry. All right, let me see. Okay, so let's quickly look at now euro dollar. We can see that from this level started to reverse to the upside. All right, from the daily it has gone to the daily resistance line again, and euro dollar we can see that the market started to push towards the upside. From the daily the price is breaking the high. From the weekly we can see that price is trying to break the weekly. What I think that on euro dollar, guys, highly likely we could see the price is going up and breaking this weekly high and then coming down again, because the price already tested the 50% of the weekly week, around 50%, and had a bounce. We could see the price is going up, breaking the weekly high and then coming back down to create a new lower low. If we look at the daily, we can see the same situation on the daily perspective on euro dollar. So we might see breaking this high, which is also the weekly high, and creating an overextended market, and then we could see that rejection on euro dollar. So so you see there is a weakless candle here, which is the liquidity zone. The price has gone to that level. Right, so which is the best Forex account? So you mean the Forex broker? What do you mean by which is the best Forex account? So if you are looking for the Forex broker, then our recommended broker is Trade. There is a link in the description area, and also I can give you a link in the live chat. Let me share the Trade link. So if you click the link, their regulated broker, you can register for free and then start trading with a regulated broker. Thank you, no problems. Maybe we can close the profit and wait for re-entry. Yeah, close with full profit. Thanks. Prefer to re-enter since I always hold too long. Okay, thank you. Out at 1940.5. Thank you. Thank you, no problems. You're always welcome. So let's quickly look at what happening with US30 and US100. Now US30, you can see this is the 4-hour candle which is closing in a couple of minutes, which is a very strong bounce from this support level. If we look at the daily, from this daily 20 EMA, the price has come to this daily 20 EMA, and from that level we saw that US30 had a bounce. I think that we might see the price again going up to fill that imbalance and then to create a new higher high. So US30, from the bigger picture, from the weekly, after this, this is the weekly massive movement correction, we might see now US30 again going to the weekly resistance zone, which is very highly likely to happen. From the monthly as well, we can see that this is the monthly impulse. The price has come down well below. Now again we could see that the price going up to the monthly resistance zone. At least we can expect for the price to test this monthly opening and closing level. Now from the weekly we see that movement. From the daily also we see potential from this support level, a bounce towards the upside. Now this is the lower time frame price action, which is a bullish pattern. So if we look at further lower time frame from the 1 hour, we can see US30 already made a move. If you remember our previous hour, this is what we are talking about, that there is a liquidity candle here. From this zone we see this bullish move, and for me on the lower time frame, because we could see that US30 not breaking this level, instead testing this level, so we might see that the price coming down and then going up. So for an entry, for lower time frame entry will be the best option here, because it may not be very strong uptrend, but instead we might see the market is ranging here. So yeah, any kind of pullback towards the downside will give us an entry on US30 for this upside movement. Okay, so we saw that gold has made significant movement again. Let me see if we can find the entry. Okay, so after testing the 20 EMA on the 5 minutes, had a price again. Okay, so let me see what you guys are up to. Thanks, coach. Thank you very much. Eric, Pedro, thank you very much. Yeah, we can look for re-entry, but what I think that, you know, it's the price tested the 20 EMA, and look at the daily, price almost reached the daily resistance line. I think that because it had a bounce from this level, we could see gold again going to the daily 20 MA, which is also the weekly high. So if the price wants to test the daily 20 MA, the price needs to break the weekly high. Okay, so okay, let's keep watching that, and we will be looking in the meantime some other pairs. We'll be looking at the GBP, JPY, and dollar yen. Now, dollar yen, this is a bearish candle. You can see bearish and golfer across the 20 MA. So dollar yen has given a potential selling pressure here. Okay, so if we look at the TF strategy indicator, you see that dollar yen. So dollar yen has given potential downside. I think that now GJ also doing the same thing. Let me see. Yeah, so after crossing the 20 MA, we see GBP, JPY also coming down, but I will be more interested on dollar yen than GJ. So I will be more interested on GJ, EJ than GJ. So we see that this one from this level, this is where we saw that there was a NFP bearish candle. The price has reached that level, tested the 20 MA and had a reverse. So we could see the dollar yen coming down to create a new lower low. Probability that the price might come down. This is the daily 20, daily candle, which is almost hitting the daily 20 MA. Now if dollar yen daily candle even closing like this as a doji, very highly likely that we could see dollar yen later coming down. Now if we look at the euro JPY, we see the same kind of pattern. This is what also expected previously on euro JPY, the price. Okay, so we see that with this doji, the price has crossed that level, now slowly coming down. Now from the daily, or from the weekly, potentially down, probability for the price to drop to that level. So dollar yen and also the NCD, JPY, so all the JPY pairs, we see that with the CAD JPY trying to create a bearish price action. So going to the gold again, we saw local break. Price on the 1 hour has come to almost to the support level. So that might give us an opportunity to enter again. Let me see. On the 1 hour, which is on almost on the support level. what's happening here on gold. It could be the downside call. Let me see. Now, if it is a manipulation on gold, this is the 1 hour chart, that could be a massive drop on gold to the downside. Let's look to that manipulation. So we are out of the profit, but I think that's what is a manipulation. Now this 1 hour candle is closing very soon. Very sharp rejection. Now there are two probable scenarios after closing of this candle: the price to continue to drop, or after breaking this high again to create another bullish candle, which is also a probability. It will depend on how this candle is closing. Okay, we'll see. We'll keep watching. In the meantime, let me know what's your opinion. So you had a great trading day, also starting again with the week. And in the meantime, let me know how many of you trading full-time and how many of you trading part-time, and what's your trading goal. Geo from, okay, thank you. Awesome, thank you. Gbpusd. I love to trade gold, that's awesome. Euro dollar, current profit. Coach, can I take a sell now? $1 yen. Okay. How many of you trading gold full time, and how many of you trading gold part time? Let me know. Not trading gold, I mean trading forex as a full time, or how many of you trading forex as a part time. So we see that, as I mentioned here, the price has crossed this level, and it is a very important thing to look at how this candle is closing. Now if we look at, go back, so it's a very volatile on JPY as well. I'm just quickly skimming through all of them just to see Euro AUD. Let me see Euro AUD. Euro AUD, look at the daily. This market little bit of volatile. I mean Euro CAD. So immediate rejection, as I mentioned, that this market is a weird price action that on NZD, USD, and all other pairs. This is what we discussed, that the price action here little bit of weird. There is a lot of manipulation. See this movement to the upside, immediate bearish engulfer, green move to the upside, again has dropped. So the price is basically doing lots of manipulation, and because of that, to trade that I have opened both of them gold after I see proper price action confirmation. and let the other things to die out. Now you see that NZD USD, now this week NZD pairs are very volatile as the NZD news coming up. Now NZD USD still 3 hours to go, but after breaking this high again reverting back along with the gold. So if this one is a manipulation with the gold and other instrument, so they almost move in the same direction. As you can see, NZD USD, if it is started to drop, then you look at the daily, so it basically tested this support and also the long week daily 50%, and then coming back here. If we look at overall, okay, bigger picture on NZD USD from the weekly, it is a bearish market. All right, let's quickly look at the bigger picture, because on the smaller picture we see that manipulation. So if we look at the weekly, we see that this is a weekly candle which has a long wick at the top and also long wick at the bottom, which is a bearish candle, created series of lower high. And also you see that NZD USD in this zone, this is a resistance level from a longer term perspective, and this is a manipulation or false breakout or liquidity grab from the weekly. So this false breakout basically forming NZD USD to be bearish. Okay, so this is putting pressure for this drop to the downside on NZD USD, and I think that the market, you can see this is a very important level of support, which is down resistance. From the weekly we can expect it to reject. Now if we look at the 4 hour, we saw that from that weekly support down resistance the price is trying to reject, but we need to see this candle closed to see potential downside on NZD USD. Okay guys, so full time, awesome, thank you. I see that many of you passionate about trading, selling gold. Okay, closing better. Okay, I try to become profitable trader, but that takes time. I'm learning about 3 hours a day. If you're learning 3 hours a day, it will not take time. Just be patient a little bit. Keep a goal, keep a focus, and you become what you think about. Definitely full-time trading, full-time, part-time, awesome, full-time, okay, part-time, awesome. There's a small June 1935, yeah. She's also a confluence. Thank you. Part-time, my goal is to be able to make such an as I do doing my full-time job. Thank you much for your help and guidance. Okay, Banserik, yeah, absolutely. So part-time job doing trading, very good combination. Also full-time job doing trading, also very combination. I would recommend, keep doing together. All right, so this is helpful because trading in the beginning, if you put a pressure on yourself to make a living out of trading, that could be a bit more harder, because if you try to put pressure on make a living out of trading in the beginning, then there is a chance of losing, because trading takes a little bit of time, and there are some stages of trading. Like everything has a stage. Like if you go to the school, there is a year 1, year 2, and then like this trading there is a stage. It cannot be overnight, or you cannot be overnight millionaire. Also with trading, there you can be when you are mature enough to trade, you can make a lot of money, but in the beginning you need to be, it's a consistent becoming. Okay, so but there is a reward on the other side, a big reward. Imagine that where you are, okay, and then think about what it look like to be a profitable trader, let's say in 3 years time, where you can um, live the life that you want to live. You want to go to the holiday that you want to go, you want to drive the car that you want to drive. You don't need to think about paying the bills. You don't need to go to the stressful job that you really don't like, everything. But to do that, maybe you need to do the job that you don't like at the moment to support the trading, because this is how it works. And this is the also a mistake that I made when I quit my job and I lost all of them. And then I became very crazy about everything. So it is important that you keep a balance so that you can keep going and keep a smaller account, trade with a regulated broker, use a strategy to find good trading opportunities, and you are good to go. And I'm sure every one of you can be profitable trader. It's possible. It's not hard. Just you need to make your mind, and then you can do it. All right, guys, make sure that you always keep in mind that as long as you are not quitting, you are a profitable trader. We saw that from the 4 hour there is a very strong rejection, and this is a massive liquidity gap at the top on gold. All right, so we have seen that massive liquidity gap here, and you saw that how we secured the profit on gold. Now we could hold that, and that could give us that could take us out of the trade. So we see that the market now started to drop from that level. There is this liquidity gap is massive, and that liquidity gap now giving a very strong weight to the gold for this further move to the downside. All right, so what we see that gold is forming this structure. It's coming back to this zone where you could see that gold ultimately moving towards the downside. All right, so thank you. I'm waiting for retest. Okay, awesome. Thank you. 1995 holding gold. That's awesome. Thank you. Full time going to generate today income. Very good. Ibrahim is only trade gold at the moment. New to trading. Ibrahim, if you are new to trading, I will always recommend you to be patient and always trade a small. Okay, keep a small, everything small, so that you are not blowing out in a single day. Thank you. Done. That's awesome. Okay, so yeah, this is the most important part. So if you keep everything on track, definitely being profitable, it's just a matter of time. You can become that. In the meantime, make sure that you guys like the stream. That will help the stream to be visible to more people. And if you are looking to join regulated broker, you can find a link in the description area for Eva Trade. They are regulated by SEC and FCA, and also award-winning broker. And also I'm giving a link in the live chat for Eva Trade. So you can use bonus code during your registration. So use that bonus code, which is a 20% bonus in your trading account once you use during your registration if you are on the eligible country. So you see that gold had this is a massive manipulation, and we took that manipulation in our favor. We secured some profit on that. Now it's basically set for further drop. this liquidity gap from potential. This is a bit bigger, but it's a head and shoulder, so we might see little pullback and then continuation towards the downside. So gold is heading in the direction that we expected, and I would really want to see that it's giving us some more trade. And as you can see, we do quite often open trade. The last trade before this one, Friday, that we have opened after the NY session, after the NFP, was a gold trade from here, was a massive one. I look forward to have some more trade. I will still keep watching the chart until the end of the New York session before I go out of the office. So until that, guys, stay well, stay happy. If you want to be part of our trading community, also you can join us. You will be receiving all the trade I am opening. You will be seeing all the entries, stop loss and take profit, and also you can learn the strategy that I am trading, and also you can be part of a VIP chat group. Visit the website and then click join now button, and also any question, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you, Zofia and Dar and everyone for being here, and I'll see you again tomorrow in the next live. Until then, stay well, stay happy, and I'm gonna miss you for the rest of the time, so stay connected.